Lift yourself up on your feet. Let's get it on. Lift yourself up on your feet. Let's get it on.
Welcome back to the Carpenters Apprentice. Today we're out here at the Mission Marquee Plaza where they're having the Mission Marquee Market. And we ran into this really cool company, Girl and Guy Code. They had all these beautiful colored things and all these nice products. So I wanted to talk to the owner and figure out why they're doing what they do. So, sir, could you introduce yourself to the folks?
Yeah, so I'm Jay. I'm the owner of Girl and Guy Code Soaps. I know I don't look like a traditional soap guy, but actually I started making this soap because for my mom. She had been diagnosed with breast cancer, and she was raised, we were all raised in our family using traditional soap like Zest, and after the spot radiation, she was kind of just finding some discomfort in the bars or in the soap that she was using. So that's when I started researching natural soaps, and started making it for her, and she found relief. So I continue to do it in honor of my mama. I continue to make the soaps. In fact, this was her favorite, was the Kingdom Lavender. Of course, back then it didn't look as pretty, but now I've come a long way.
You sure have, brother. So long, or so far, in fact, that we are just super impressed with this stuff. One of the things that I've been noticing is it looks like all of these have a different design up top. What's that about?
Yeah, so these are actually, it's cold process soap, so it lets me be a little bit more creative with the tops. So I want to always set my bars aside from, I mean, there's a lot of soap out there, so I figured if I can just add my own little touch to it or my little twist, people have really been taking good to it.
Speaking of your own touch, your own little twist, let's talk about these crazy colors in soap. And let me tell you, you can't smell through the, well, actually, let's try. Can you smell this? I know you can't. All right, brother, what is up with these? How do you get these funky colors and these amazing smells?
So all the soaps are made with hemp seed oil, olive oil, coconut oil, and aloe vera. And now you use a blend of essential oils for fragrance. So that's what you're smelling. So that awesome scent that you were talking about, that's that blend of essential oils. This one's my favorite bar. This one's Gusto. It took me about a little over 2 years to really get this scent down. So because of that, I was like, okay, I can't just make one bar. I got to make some other products. So I made a lotion, I made a shower gel, I made a salt scrub, made candles.
Wow, and you know what? I didn't actually see this at first. I don't know if the camera can get it, but actually on these bars of soap is their branding, and it looks badass. It looks really cool. And this one's the Gusto, right? Yeah. Let me try to... How would you describe this scent exactly?
So it has a little bit of vanilla, patchouli, and orange.
Vanilla?
Patchouli.
What is the second name?
Patchouli.
What is that?
Patchouli is an essential oil. If you're from Austin, I always sell out of patchouli bars in Austin. That was like a really hippie type of scent.
Yeah.
But I didn't put too much because you either love it or hate it. But when you combine it with certain oils, it's awesome.
Man, that scent is so overwhelming. I smell it from here just standing. I want to go over some of these other things because my understanding was that this was just soap company. But then you start looking at all these other products they have with their own branding on it. Can you tell us what exactly these things are?
Yeah, so these are actually, so after you shower, I have a rehydrating oil. It's with aloe vera. Sorry, this one's not aloe vera. This one's sunflower oil and vitamin E. The beauty of that is it doesn't clog your pores. It just naturally, your skin naturally absorbs it.
And then some of these other things here. What is this?
That's our lotion.
Okay.
So same thing with this is the lotion is actually scented with the Gusto scent. I bottled them in these so you can clip them to your purse or gym bag or school bag, so it's easy to have access to that lotion. And I made it to where it absorbs pretty quick so you can still grab your steering wheel or your drink, you know?
Okay, lastly, I wanted to talk about this product. This is the coconut shell activated charcoal. Something that I don't know that I've even seen at like CVS or whatever. I know I've seen activated charcoal, but never coconut shell. So I'm wondering, number one, how you came up with that idea, and then number two, how people apply it and what the effectiveness has been so far.
Yeah, well, one, I didn't come up with the idea. I mean, it's been out there. It's all over the place, especially like on social media. But all I did is, there's 3 types of charcoal. There's coconut, there's bamboo, and hardwood. Bamboo and hardwood are a little too gritty, so it's not really good for your teeth or your enamel. So I found that coconut shell activated charcoal is just fine enough to remove like coffee stains, tea stains, wine. So it's just a natural way of whitening your teeth without having to spend a lot on like teeth whitening strips.
And before we leave, how long have you been in business?
I've been doing this for over 5 years.
My God, what is it like to see your dream come to fruition like this? Because everything looks so good now. I mean, I would have thought you were doing this your whole life.
Yeah, well, in fact, I was with 18. I left my corporate job.
Okay.
I was with them for 8 years, and I ended up leaving them February 9th. So after that, I just focused on this full time. So it has come a long way, and I do this really just in honor of my mom, and just to educate people about natural soaps and the benefits of using them.
And how can people get a hold of you or purchase your product?
Well, I'm online at girlcodesoaps.com. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Girl and Guy Code Soaps, or at Girl and Guy Code Soaps. But I'm always at Brick at Blue Star every first Friday and every Sunday.
Okay, awesome. Hey, listen, folks, make sure that we're supporting our local small businesses. This guy's doing this in honor of his mama. He's a good guy, good stuff. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.